about the truth that the water will flow from a well in proportion to the depth to which it is dug. In such a way, knowledge will flow from a man in proportion to his learning. Following this Tirukkural, we will start this massive event, Schemcon 2023. Welcome to the memorable day of awesomeness. It is my pleasure to welcome everyone to our prestigious event today. We welcome all the honored guests, the professors, our respected alumni, the event sponsors, fellow participants, and the pillars of this event, the event coordinators. It is a glad welcome we bring to you this morning, filled with desires, hopes, and dreams we all share. I am Hari, student of final year, Department of Chemical Engineering, Kongu Engineering College, accompanied by Ms. Neha, student of final year, will host this majestic event. Today, we gathered here for the most prophesied event, 19th annual session of Students Chemical Engineering Congress, Schemcon 2023, organized by Department of Chemical Engineering, Kongu Engineering College, in association with Indian Institute of Chemical Engineers, Coimbatore Regional Center, with the theme of Engineering for a Sustainable Future. It aims to explore and unravel the path towards a more sustainable and harmonious world through the lens of chemical engineering. This event will bring together distinguished leaders, innovators, and bright minds from diverse sectors of industry, research, and academia. It is a platform for knowledge exchange, thought-provoking discussions, and a networking that will shape the future of our field.
We are more enthusiastic and eager to host this event. I will assure you that these 2 days will surely be a great memory in your journey. In these 2 days, we have an exciting lineup of keynote speakers, interactive panel discussions that promises to enrich your knowledge and broaden your horizons. With these points, I welcome you to Schemcon 2023. Let's embark on this journey of learning, collaboration, and innovation together. Let's make an Schemcon 2023 a remarkable experience for all. A day without a prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without a prayer is a life without power. As we gather here today for Schemcon 2023, we want to take a moment for reflection and unity. This moment is an opportunity for each of us to connect with our inner selves, express gratitude, or offer our thoughts for peaceful and successful event. We request everyone to stand together for the moment of prayer. Tamil Thai Valthu.
Thank you everyone. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. We are about to commence our event by lighting the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. This is a symbolic moment that signifies the dispelling of darkness and igniting of thought and enlightenment. I request President of IICHE, Professor Arvind Kumar Saroha, IIT Delhi, along with chief guests and dignitaries on the dais to come forward for lighting the Kuttuvilakku.
A leader is a shepherd. He stays behind the flock, letting the most nimble go out ahead, whereupon the others follow without realizing that all along they are being directed from behind. A delegate person with tireless dedication, meticulous planning, and unwavering commitments. Without further delay, let me introduce the driving force behind the Schemcon 2023, our esteemed chairman of IICHE KEC Student Chapter, Dr. K. Kannan, Professor of Department of Chemical Engineering of Kongu Engineering College, to welcome the gathering.
Good morning to all. It is with a great pleasure and excitement that I stand before you today to welcome you all to this prestigious gathering, the Indian Institute of Chemical Engineers Schemcon 2023 19th Annual Convention. First, I would like to welcome our correspondent, Thiru A.K. Ilango. Your presence here enriches our experience and serves as an inspiration to our budding leaders. I welcome our beloved principal, Dr. Balasamy, a true leader, always motivates us in organizing mega events like Schemcon, and your commitment to education and mentorship is shaping the future of these young minds. It is a distinct honor and privilege to extend a warm, heartfelt welcome to our distinguished chief guest of today's function, Mr. Arvind Kumar, MD, CPCL, Chennai. On his very busy schedule, he has accepted our invitation to address to the young chemical engineering community. We extend a warm welcome to you, sir. Please join me in a round of applause to welcome our esteemed chief guest. I welcome Padma Shri Professor G.D. Yadav. No need of any introduction about Professor. And I welcome Professor A.S.K. Sinha, Director, Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology, Amethi. I would like to welcome the President of IICHE, Professor Anil Kumar Saroha from IIT Delhi, and the Honorary Secretary, Dr. Avijit Ghosh from Calcutta. I welcome Dr. T. Kannadasan, Chairman, IICHE, Coimbatore Regional Center, is my mentor, and Professor Chidambaram. And also I welcome Vice President of IICHE, Professor K.S. Rajanandam. I welcome Dr. V. Sankita, Head of the Department Chemical Engineering, and Dr. S. Motil, Organizing Secretary of this mega event Schemcon 2023, and Dr. Vivek Jo Bharat, Honorary Secretary of Coimbatore Regional Center. I welcome the IICHE Council members. The whole council is here today. And pillars of our department alumni, sponsors, and the members from various industries. I extend my warm welcome to our department faculty, staff, and also the chief coordinators, HODs, and faculty of our institute and other institutions. And of course, to the heart and soul of this event, our student participants, I offer the warmest of welcomes. You are the reason we gather here today, and your thirst of knowledge, your innovative spirit, and your determination to make a difference in the world are truly inspiring. I extend warm welcome to my students from other departments and neighboring institutes. Once again, a warm and personal welcome to you all. May this Schemcon 2023 be a source of inspiration, collaboration, and transformative experience for each and every one of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and for your continued leadership. With your guidance, we look forward to a successful and memorable event. It is only our dedication towards our passion that distinguishes a champion from the crowd. A spoon of hard work with dedication and consistency will drive us to success. We are honored to have Dr. V. Balasamy, Principal of Kongu Engineering College, whose guidance and support have been instrumental in making this event possible. Let me call upon Dr. V. Balasamy to address the gathering.
Good morning to all of you. First of all, let me join Dr. Kannan in welcoming our chief guest, Mr. Arvind Kumar. Welcome, Mr. Arvind Kumar. Respected correspondent, president of this one of the most vibrant professional societies, IICHE, Professor Arvind Kumar Saroha, Professor Yadav, and all the dignitaries on the dais of the dais, and all the student participants from various parts of the country, and my own students. In fact, we have been expecting for this inauguration for about 1 year. In fact, the discussion started with IICHE Regional Center, with Dr. Kannan and Sangeeta and all our members in the campus for nearly about 1 year. In fact, I was strongly suggesting that we should have this students convention campus. Now this has taken place, and I am very happy to see so many IICHE stalwarts and the scientists and the professors in our campus, and all the chemical engineering students eagerly waiting to participate in this today event in our campus. So once again I welcome you all to this Kongu campus. Change is taking place quite rapidly in all the fields. It's taking place in chemical engineering also. But I come from materials and mechanical background. I can think of energy, materials, and processing as closely related with this chemical engineering. Every part of our life, whether it is food or cloth or shelter, now we find chemical engineering plays a role, important role. Now change comes especially in the form of this change in energy environment and change in materials environment. Now when this change is taking place, we academicians want to link the students closely with the scientists and the executives working in different organizations. So with that background only, now this type of big events are organized by different societies, and I'm very happy that IC has consented to organize this conference in our campus. And I find now these two-day programs are lined up with different programs, various parallel programs in a very impressive way for this today's event in our campus. I wish this two-day conference a great success. I would suggest to all the students participants from different colleges not only to spend time in participation in different programs, but also to go around, see the different facilities available in the campus. In fact, that is one important purpose of organizing this type of mega conference. We want to link the students with the industries. So not to that extent, I would request all the student participants to use this program quite effectively. With these few words, I wish this great event a grand success. Thank you all.
Thank you for being so incredible, sir. We feel so grateful to have you on this stage. Inspiration is the quality of being honest and genuine, and it is the only thing that can make a person truly beautiful. If your action inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, and you are a leader. I take immense pleasure in welcoming one such leader, our most respected dignitary, Thiru A.K. Ilango, correspondent of Kongu Engineering College, to address the gathering.
Most respected Sri Arvind Kumar sir, Managing Director, Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited, Professor A.S. Sinha, Director, Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum, Professor Padmasri G.D. Yadav sir, and all the office bearers of IICH Council members, and the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, Principal, respected principal, faculty members of Kongu Engineering College, and students from various parts of the country, and members from various organizations, industry from all over the country. A warm good morning to one and all present here. It gives me immense pleasure to have you all for this amazing function, Schemcon 2023. At the outset, I would like to share a few things about our trust. Our trust, Kongu Institute of Technology Trust, was established in the year 1983. The first institution was Kongu Polytechnic. It was established in the year 1983, and the next year, our Kongu Engineering College was established. And over the years, our institutions have been successfully running, and we have established Kongu Arts and Science College, Kongu School of Architecture, Kongu National Matriculation School, and now in the year 2020, we established Kongu Naturopathy and Yoga Medical College. And in our Kongu Engineering College, we have one of the best TBI, Technology Business Incubator, all over the country. In the year 2012, we have received the best Technology Business Incubator from our president. Anybody from anywhere, he may be a student or budding entrepreneur, you can come with us with a novel idea, very good idea. You can nurture your idea. We give you a space, technology, support, and funds. The funds, we get it from the government and we can distribute to the viable projects. You can nurture your idea, you can bring them into a product, you can develop them into a product, and you can launch into the market. That was the place where we nurture the ideas into products. And about our Kongu Engineering College, our Kongu Engineering College is committed to provide value-based engineering education to our students. A student's personality and professionalism are profoundly influenced by the manner in which they are raised. With this understanding, we strive to create valuable opportunities to our students in order to inculcate professionalism and to nurture their creativity and innovation. We recognize the importance of co-curricular activities and are happy to provide the necessary resources and guidance in every initiative focusing on the holistic development of the students. With admirable sincerity and commitment, the Department of Chemical Engineering of Kongu Engineering College, in association with IICH Coimbatore region, is organizing the 19th annual session of students, Schemcon 2023. From their actions towards the conference, I understand their dedication in securing the accomplishments of every endeavor they undertake. I must emphasize the indispensable role of chemical engineering in promoting the overall well-being of humanity. You are the pillars behind the creation of every facility from nourishment to life-saving instruments. I am happy that prominent chemical engineers from different parts of country are here with us as dignitaries for the grand celebration of the Students' Conference. I congratulate and wish the organizing team for the grand start of the function. Dear participants, fully avail all the facilities and opportunities presented by this conference. A bright future is nothing more than the combination of determination, optimism, and self-assurance. Remember, this is in your every learning process. Wish you all a great future. Thank you.
Thank you for being so incredible, sir. We feel so grateful to have you on this stage. Inspiration is the
Department of Chemical Engineering, Kongu Engineering College, to share her views on the conference of Schemcon.
Happy morning to everyone joining us today for the most awaited prestigious program of the year, Students Schemcon 2023, 19th annual session of Students Chemical Engineering Congress. I am very delightful to welcome once again all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. We are very proud to announce that Kongu Engineering College in association with the IICHE Coimbatore Regional Center, is organizing this conference for the next 2 days. We are grateful to IICHE dignitaries for providing us the opportunity for conducting such prominent conference in our institute. Kongu Engineering College is one of the pioneered institutions known for its legacy and proven academic excellence, and the accomplishments of our college since its inception have always motivated us in planning our next action. One such initiative is Schemcon 2023. Our team is led by our great visionaries, correspondent and principal, who are very keen in creating opportunities for the ambitious, highly creative and innovative students. I take this opportunity to thank the management for guiding and supporting in all dimensions in the progress of the conference from the beginning. The Department of Chemical Engineering, with good infrastructure, dynamic faculty and enthusiastic students, has made this dream event come true. The National Level Students Conference is yet another milestone of the Department of Chemical Engineering. The conference has more than 500 people participating with exquisite skills and experience to share with us. We have tried to bring all the topmost academicians, industrialists, and entrepreneurs in the field of chemical engineering for this grand celebration. We are glad to witness the presence of those eminent personalities at this function, with the promise that the event would provide all our budding chemical engineers a whole opportunity for showcasing their talents and would definitely be an integrated platform of joyous learning. Thank you all for being a part of this conference, and I wish you all a happy learning experience. Have a good day at our Green Campus. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable words, and thanks for being the greatest supporter in all the occasions. The humble person is the one who is too busy learning to be too busy competing, and it is the kindness to treat others with respect, regardless of their status or position. It is a distinct honor and privilege to welcome the President of IICHE, Professor Arvind Kumar from Department of Chemical Engineering, IIT Delhi, to give his precious inputs to deliver presidential address.
Very good morning to all of you. Respected Shri Arvind Kumar ji, CMD CPCL, Padam Shri Professor Yadav sir, Professor ASK Sinha, Director RGIPT Amethi, Professor Balu Sami, Professor Ilango, Professor Kannan, Professor Sangeeta, Professor Kannadasan, Professor Mothil, Professor Avijit Ghosh, my fellow esteemed council members, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and beloved students. It's with great pleasure and anticipation that I welcome you all to Schemcon 2023, our flagship event focusing on engineering for a sustainable future. The theme of Schemcon 2023 is very relevant today, as the society is facing some of the major challenges, and global warming is one of the biggest challenges mankind is facing. In a world where our environmental concerns have never been more pressing, Schemcon 2023 brings together the brightest minds and innovations dedicated to forging a greener and more sustainable future. The urgency of sustainability has never been more palpable. Our planet faces an unprecedented environmental crisis, from climate change to dwindling natural resources. In this context, the theme of Schemcon 2023, Engineering for a Sustainable Future, resonates profoundly. I feel that our focus should be directed to develop sustainable technologies, solutions to some of the major challenges currently facing the society, such as climate change, bridging the gap between energy demand and supply, healthcare, and food. Human-induced climate change includes both global warming, driven by emissions of greenhouse gases, and the resulting large-scale shift in weather patterns. The increasing emissions of carbon dioxide into atmosphere are contributing to the climate change. It is expected that global warming could lead to 2.8 degrees centigrade by the end of century, and to limit warming to 1.5 degrees centigrade, this will require halving emissions by 2030 and achieving near zero emissions by 2050. That is the Paris Agreement 2015, which was declared in 2015. To achieve these targets, we need to switch our energy consumption to renewable energy sources such as wind, solar, and biomass. Fuel cells and energy storage devices are some of the elements of transition to green energy. Moreover, generation of hydrogen will be a game-changing technology for achieving net zero emissions targets, as use of hydrogen as fuel does not emit greenhouse gases. Apart from renewable energy and battery storage systems, hydrogen is the key for clean energy transition. I hope hydrogen can be a savior of the earth from global warming. Our Prime Minister also launched the National Hydrogen Mission in 2021. Therefore, I will request you to be part of National Hydrogen Mission project to contribute to the society. We have the responsibility to harness the power of engineering to not only mitigate the damage, but also pave the way for regenerative solutions. This event aims to inspire and empower our community to take meaningful action. As Schemcon 2023 serves as a platform for innovation, collaboration, and knowledge exchange, we have planned a diverse program that spans cutting-edge research presentations, panel discussions, workshops, and networking opportunities. Here you will engage with thought leaders, experts, and visionaries who are at the forefront of sustainable engineering. Together, we will explore the latest advancements, share best practices, and identify actionable strategies to drive sustainable development. I implore all participants to view Schemcon 2023 more than just a conference. It is a call to action. Each one of us has a role to play in the sustainability revolution. Whether you are an engineer, scientist, policymaker, or student, your contributions are vital. Let this event ignite your passion, fuel your determination, and equip you with knowledge and tools needed to create positive change. Research and innovation plays a major role in the advancement of technology. Our focus should be technical scientific research which contributes to the development society. I hope that you will be able to find solutions to these societal challenges and steer the society through them. Our collective actions can reshape the course of history. To conclude, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our sponsors, speakers, volunteers, and participants for making Schemcon 2023 a reality. Together we embark on a journey toward a greener, more sustainable future. Let us seize this moment to inspire, innovate, and instigate the change our world so desperately needs. I sincerely hope that there are fruitful discussions over the next 2 days on this very important theme for the Schemcon 2023. Wishing success for Schemcon 2023, and I again welcome you all to Schemcon 2023, where we unite for a sustainable tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the kindful words, sir. We are truly grateful for the wisdom and insights you have shared with us today. Enthusiasm is the driving force behind all the great achievements. It is a great honor for me to welcome Honorary Secretary of IICHE, Dr. Avijit Ghosh from the Department of Chemical Engineering, Heritage Institute of Technology to address the gathering.
So very good morning, President Professor Arvind Kumar Sarava, today's chief guest, Principal, Head of the Department, Correspondents of this college, Organizing Secretary of Schemcon, other distinguished delegates on the dais, my esteemed council members. So I welcome you once again to the Schemcon 23. It is my proud privilege to address in this August gathering. So IICG every year celebrate Schemcon, Chemcon, various parts of the country. It is one of the largest professional society in India. 32,000 plus members across the globe. We had 48 regional centers and one abroad regional centers. It is in Canada. 177 student chapters across the country. So the student members are getting a lot of interest to be associated with the IICHE every year, particularly after COVID. We have seen once we have introduced the online internship training program, the interest from the students are grown very significantly. Every year we provide training for the students. More than 1,000 chemical engineering students every year enroll for our program. I thanks to entire my council for taking such type of initiatives. Apart from internship training program, we are providing last 4 years SID grant for the UG student particularly and PG student, which was initiated during 2021. Every year we used to give 30 projects. Various student chapters, students are participating. The criteria, you should be student member of the institute. My request to all the chemical engineering student of Kongu Regional Center, please be enrolled IICHE because it is a one-time student membership fees which is 500 rupees. Entire your 4 years, you will be able to participate various conferences, seminars, workshops with a separate registration fees that you may see in your Schemcon brochure, Chemcon brochure, that there is a separate fees for the student members. IICG Council has established IICG Training Institute in 2023 January onwards. The main aim to conduct various other programs, sign MOU with various departments for their other activities which may help to different accreditation process like NAC, NBA. That also we are taking part of as apart from various other programs what IICG did every year. We had a corporate membership. Last 4 years we enrolled more than 10 organization membership from particularly various industries. We are encouraging industries participation in every programs. And also I would like to invite from this stage to Chemcon 23, which is going to be held at Kolkata, organized by IICG Council. This year we are celebrating as a Platinum Jubilee celebration of the Indian Institute of Chemical Engineers. Due to COVID, ideally it would have been celebrated in 2022, but we have shifted. Coming back to the Schemcon organizing at Kongu, we all council are staying here last 2 days and we feel that Kongu Engineering College has every potential to conduct Chemcon. So I would request all the participants to put a big round of applause for their effort under the leadership of Professor Kannanji. I thanks to our Padma Shri Professor G.D. Jadhav, Professor Sinha sir for their constant help to make all kind of arrangements. Like whenever I seek support from Sinha sir, he used to give support. So thank you sir for your kind support. And he is our National Organizing Committee Chairman of Schemcon 23. Schemcon allotted Kongu in 2020. Due to COVID, I think 3 months before, Kannanji told me, it is just impossible for us. Then I told, no, why not you go for online? He told that I can organize online, but I don't want to miss the opportunity to host our IICT Council. So then we did it online from headquarters, but yes, it would have been our wrong decision if we enforce you to conduct in online. So thank you very much for your keen interest and taking this Schemcon as a grand success. So thank you all.
Thank you for your eloquent words, sir. Experience is not what happens to a man, it is what a man does it with what happens to him. One such experienced person is with us today. Now I wholeheartedly welcome Professor A.S.K. Sinha, Director of Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology. It is an absolute honor to introduce Professor Akhauri Sudhir Kumar Sinha, a researcher, teacher and administrator par excellence. Professor Sinha completed his BTech and MTech programs from IIT BHU, the Westfield IT BHU. Subsequently, he completed his PhD degree in 1990. While being employed as a lecturer at the same institute, he served as IIT and BHU at various capacities from 1984 till his superannuation in 1920. Simultaneously, he was handed over the responsibility of a director of Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology (RGIPT) and its constituent centers by MOPNG, Government of India, where he is currently formulating roadmaps and enacting provisions to promote global recognition of the domain-specific institute. His close to 35 years of service period at IIT BHU and subsequently at RGIPT is adored with a plethora of teaching and research accomplishments and allocates, which is an ample proof for his flourishing and highly successful academic career that is drifting at its peak currently. Driven by unrelenting spirit, strong passion and everlasting enthusiasm, he has carved as a successful research path in demanding area of hydrogen energy, CO2 utilization and catalysis, and currently regarded as one of the eminent experts in area of the hydrogen production and utilization. Professor Sinha has been successful in developing nanocatalyst and electro system recently that is capable of directly spitting seawater sustainable as part of the sponsored project from NTPC. I cordially invite today's guest of honor, Professor Akhauri Sudhir Sinha, Director of Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology, Jayas, to deliver his talk.
Thank you. The Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Arvind Kumar ji, Managing Director, Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited, our most senior Professor G.D. Yadav ji, then Saroha ji, IICHE President, and Dr. Baluswamy, Sri A.K. Ilango, Sri T. Kannadasan ji. I want to tell the audience that since in the year 1984, he organized one summer term. It was summer or winter? It was summer, I think. It was a summer course on waste management, and I was a participant there. So Kannadasan ji is my guru. He is my teacher, and after that I am meeting for the first time today. So it is my achievement for the day. Then distinguished IICHE members, I can see Butala ji, Praveen Srivastav ji, my well-wisher, my advisor, senior, sitting in the audience. Then young Abhijit Ghosh, who is the secretary of IICHE, and delegates, faculty members, and above all the student delegates of Schemcon. Good morning to all of you, and I am very happy to be here. I feel honored to be here, and I am thankful to Dr. Kannan, who has invited me and given me an opportunity to address the young students. Being a faculty, I'm sure that Professor Yadav will also appreciate that it is a very pleasant moment for us, being the teacher, to address the young students who are going to be the future of the country, future of the society for the next 30, 40 years. So with that spirit, I start my address. Yesterday I was talking to a student of this engineering college, whom I asked what should I talk. So he told me that you talk on the responsibilities of chemical engineers and expectation from chemical engineers. So I will try to put my thought. I know that academic stalwart Professor G.D. Yadav is sitting here, and the industry stalwart Arvind Kumar ji is sitting here. Still I will give some thought, and I will cut short because time is less. And before that, since I am director of Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology, it is a new institute, emerging institute of Government of India. I take 2 minutes to introduce the institute. It has been established by an act of parliament and given a status of institution of national importance on line of IITs, etc. The only difference between IIT and RGIPT is that our area of research is focused. We focus on energy and hydrocarbon sector. And we are governed by Ministry of Petroleum, not by Ministry of Education as IITs are governed. So that is the difference. And we have 2 centers also. The institute is located at a place called Amethi, very popular place in India. And there are 2 centers. One is at Assam, Sivsagar. There also we run academic programs, and another is at Bangalore, where we focus on consultancy, innovation, incubation, translational research type of activities. So this is the brief about our institute, and I am a faculty of IIT BHU Chemical Engineering, and I am on deputation as director. So now coming to my the topic which I have selected for today. Actually, the next 30 years is probably going to be very exciting and technically challenging time to be a chemical engineer. The world needs people with innovation skills, something Sarohaji told, to handle new materials and energy processes more than ever. We should never stop emphasizing that chemical engineering is much more than oil, gas, and petrochemicals. There is also food, pharmaceuticals, alternative energy, environment, safety, consumer products, plastics, minerals, metals, papers, fibers, etc. When addressing industrial and practical problems, we often also challenge frontiers in chemical engineering. Chemical engineering represents both the application of science and link between chemistry, society, and industry. Some of the frontier areas of challenge, there are many. I will focus on energy sector because we are working in the energy sector only, and it is energy we know is a prime mover of any society for any growth, and India is poised on the path of rapid industrial growth, so energy is very important. So there is a gradual transition away from fossil fuels, but that in itself is a huge challenge, and it is not going to happen overnight. And from Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited, MD Saab is there. I am sure that he will also focus on this. So even ignoring the transportation and heating uses, we still rely on them for feedstock in plastics, chemicals, pharmaceuticals, and other manufacturing chemical engineering have a huge task ahead in re-engaging the existing refineries and plants to accommodate the shifts in demand. Low-cost energy is key to improve living standards. Anthropogenic greenhouse gases causing a slow but steady global warming at adequately proven reality. A prime challenge is to produce net energy with minimum environmental impact. Cost-effective storage of solar energy to enable distribution at times of peak human demand remains a critical issue. Development of reversible processes for energy storage and utilization that have rapid startup and shutdown characteristics is therefore of prime importance. While rapid and controlled release of large quantities of mainly electrical energy is of importance in meeting society's need, it should not be forgotten that there would be enormous benefit in capturing and storing solar energy in ways that mimic natural photosynthesis processes, so that solar energy is stored in chemical bonds like hydrogen energy, rather than as heat or electronic charge separation. Use of materials that can be reprocessed into similar products, or if not possible, into cascade of products of lower value, with the final end products being completely biodegradable, is also need of our. Develop materials and composites from low energy processes by better understanding of component structures from the atomic scale to microscopic properties, replacement of commodities, applications of energy intensive concrete and metals should be targeted. The principles of green chemistry have been well publicized. Maximum use of renewable feedstock utilizing all components need to be made. Alternative fuels like ethanol, biodiesel, and biogas are already well established but need expansion and improvement. There is also much more which can be done to create other bio-based transportation fuel, also requiring a lot of chemical engineering. A key factor in better uses of biomass will be development of new chemical pathway that make more intelligent use of structures of polysaccharides and lignins. Transition to electrical vehicle will drive demand for battery materials like lithium for many years. Also, recycling of battery materials and electric motor components, rare earth components will become much more important as demand rises. Extracting, recovering, recycling, and purifying materials is a chemical engineering specialty. Chemical engineering has grown into a full-fledged broad discipline rather that is constantly seeking new challenges. One area in which many of these challenges are focused is improved technology to harness matter and energy in ways that generate new products such as organs, energy storage system, molecularly engineered composites, etc. A closely related area is process optimization to ensure that both existing and new products are manufactured in the most efficient and sustainable ways in terms of energy and as well as byproducts. A third area of challenge is building new facilities and modifying older ones such that they have a more clear social license to operate and use the technologies on which society relies to provide acceptable standards of living. Many of the most interesting and fruitful challenges at the frontiers of chemical engineering involve integration of chemical engineering with chemistry, physics, biology, and mathematical science. Anyone thinking of combining her interest in mathematics, chemistry, biology, and physics with environmentally and socially relevant challenges for the next generation should consider chemical engineering as his career. Now, these are the few frontiers which need to be challenged. Then, as an academic institution, we have to provide the necessary skill to the students also. So it gives some responsibility to the academic institutions as well. Academic institutions have very important role to play. They have to design curricula and pedagogy according to be a driver for the students so that they graduate from institution acquiring the desired skill set to seize the opportunities and accept the grand challenges of the future. So it is onus on the academic institutions as well that to seize the opportunity to modify the course curriculum and develop the engineers with the desired skill set needed for the industry for the future, society and the mankind. So chemical engineering students, be sure that you have a grand future, you have tremendous opportunity and challenges in the next 30, 40 years. You build your career. And with these words, I say my best wishes to the graduating engineers and best wish for the success of Schemcon. Thank you very much.
If you want to walk fast, walk alone. But if you want to walk far, walk together. A momentous occasion deserves an equally remarkable presence. Today, we have a chief guest, Mr. Arvind Kumar. Mr. Arvind Kumar is a managing director of Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited, a government of India enterprise and group company of Indian Oil Corporation Limited since 27th August 2021. He is a chairman of Indian Additives Limited, a joint venture company of Chevron Aeronite Company and CPCL, which is in the business of manufacturing and sale of lubricating oil additives. He is a director in Kaveri Basin Refinery and Petrochemicals Limited, the new refinery and petrochemicals complex coming up in Nagapattinam, Tamil Nadu, in the joint venture between CPCL and IOCL. He is the president of Manali Industries Association for around 20 industries at Manali, Chennai, which comprises of petroleum, chemical, petrochemical and engineering industries, contributing enormously to the growth of industrialization in Tamil Nadu. He holds a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering and a master's degree in business administration with a specialization in operations management. He joined in Indian Oil Corporation Limited in the year 1989 and worked in various refineries of IOCL in different capacities. He has got more than 34 years of industry experience in the areas of engineering, $15 billion. Under his dynamic leadership, both physical and financial performance of CPCL has been turned around remarkably, thus by taking the company to a greater heights. Mr. Arvind Kumar is the managing trustee of CPCL Education Trust, which runs a polytechnic college at Manali, Chennai, for more than 25 years, catering to the needs of the rural students. He has been the faculty for project management and contract management at IIPM Gurugram and delivered lectures at NIT Trichy, Graphicera University at Dehradun, etc. He was a gold medalist in project management course by U21 Global at National University of Singapore in 2009. Mr. Arvind Kumar was conferred the prestigious honorary CEPM Fellowship Award for the year 2021 by Center for Excellence in Project Management Limited. He has been conferred IPMA Level A certification by International Project Management Association. Mr. Arvind Kumar was featured in the International CEO magazine for his sustainable push in driving CPCL to profitability. He has also written various articles in leading international journals like Hydrocarbon Processing, Hydrocarbon Asia, PMI, etc. He is a true inspiration for many of us, and we welcome Mr. Arvind Kumar to address the gathering.
அனைவருக்கும் காலை வணக்கம். Good morning to all of you. dignitaries on the dais, Shri A.K. Elengo, Dr. Baluswamy, Professor Saroha, Dr. Avijit Ghosh, Professor Sinha, Dr. T. Kannadeshan, Dr. Sangeeta, Dr. Kanan, and if I miss somebody, please excuse me. Esteemed faculty members, distinguished guests, students who are the brilliant minds of tomorrow. I come from the industry. I got the opportunity to sit among the minds and academy, the best scholars. I am Managing Director of Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited, which is a group company of Indian Oil. We have a refinery at Chennai and another refinery at Nagapattinam, which is now under construction for a new refinery of 9 MMTPA. Chennai refinery is a unique refinery. Apart from the petroleum products, it's also make the lube oil and wax, which is first in the country and unique in the country. Refinery sends the JP5 fuel to the defense sector, which is also unique. That is the first refinery and the only refinery in country. So it's an absolute privilege to stand before you today at the Student Schemcon 23, which is a unique event that brings the next generation of chemical engineers and the visionary minds of the discipline together here at Kongu Engineering College. This annual event, organized by the Indian Institute of Chemical Engineers, regional chapter in association with the students and the Department of Chemical Engineering, KEC, provides a platform for the budding chemical engineers to interact, learn and gain exposure to the expanding arena of chemical engineering. Let me start from the pandemic time. We all remember the days of pandemic that brought with a new reality, empty auditoriums, fear of uncertainty, and unprecedented challenges. But today it is truly heartening to witness a return to normalcy as the seats once vacant are now bustling with a vibrant audience eager to embrace life experience once more. As the world grappled with the vaccine shortages, India stepped up to the plate, emerging as the pharmacy of the world. What truly made India a beacon of generosity was its commitment to global vaccine equity. We embarked on a journey to manufacture and distribute vaccine on an unprecedented scale by supplying life-saving doses to nations far and wide. These vaccines became a lifeline for nations in need, saving countless lives and bolstering the global fight against the pandemic. Truly, this was a black swan event. What did CPCL do during the pandemic? CPCL as an oil company faced numerous challenges during the pandemic. The entire nation was under lockdown, leaving us with no market for our fuels like gasoline, diesel and ATF, which is used for the aeroplanes. However, household did need to cook food, which we call in Tamil sapad venum. We had to continue producing LPG to sustain household. Distilling LPG alone from crude oil was not feasible. At the same time, we had to operate with reduced manpower, ensuring safety of the employees. The chemical engineers who were manning the control rooms and who bravely continued working despite the risks. Number of critical projects got delayed. The list of challenges seemed endless. But in times of industry disruptions, innovation became crucial for survival. CPCL did embrace innovation during these times, which were the trying times. We produced crude oil, procured crude oil, extracted and sold LPG while safely storing other products by increasing the safe filling heights of our tanks. We actively engage with institutional buyers to offload some of our products
and implemented staggered shifts to protect our essential employees. Swift action, including providing protective kits, was taken on a war footing. The result, CPCL not only survived, but also learned how to thrive and even support the society in the new normal, a testament to our resilience and adaptability. I take great pride in sharing CPCL's significant contribution during the pandemic. In collaboration with the Greater Chennai Corporation, we established a COVID care center within our premises, providing essential care for an average of 25 patients daily. And this initiative served as a vital support system during the challenging COVID-19 pandemic. Moreover, drawing upon our expertise in operating hydrogen pressure swing absorbers, CPCL swiftly designed and implemented 6 PSA oxygen plants in government hospitals across southern India. This effort directly benefited over 15,000 patients and significantly reduced our dependence on centralized oxygen source. The members set aside their differences and disciplinary boundaries, coming together as a unified team to pursue a shared objective. We learned what we can achieve as a team. The efforts put forth by my team to be of service to the society when in need is laudable. Before we proceed, let us take a moment to appreciate the rich and vibrant Kongu region where I am standing today, historically known as Kongu Nadu. This land, what I learned, was once ruled by various dynasties, including Cheras, Cholas, Hoysalas, and later the Vijayanagara Empire. Situated strategically at the crossroads of major trade routes, it was a hub for the trade of various commodities, including spices, textiles, and gemstones. The region's mercantile prowess and agricultural prosperity made it the thriving center for economic activity, drawing traders and travelers from near and far. It served as a reminder of the resilience and the entrepreneurial spirit of the people who have called this region home for generations. All societies require energy services to meet basic human needs. Energy, as you all know, for students, in simple terms, is the ability to do work or make things happen and allow us to function in the world around us. India is the third highest energy consumer in the world, preceded only by China and USA. Global energy consumption has growth slowed down in 2022 as the world was recovering from the impact of the pandemic, but remained higher than its average growth rate. As you know, almost 82% of the total global energy requirement is met via fossil fuel like oil, coal, and natural gas. And in developing countries like India, the percentage is more, as nearly completing 85 or 88. I have every confidence that the Gen Zs present here, the students, the millennials, will be well versed in the climate changes, greenhouse emissions, clean energy, sustainability, and the other trending terminologies of our time. The internet generation, to which you belong, enjoys unparalleled access to the knowledge, underscoring the timeless proverb that knowledge is power. But one must also remember that with great power comes with great responsibility. The responsibility that lies on the shoulders of the generation is indeed great. Planet Earth is covered with atmosphere which plays the role of a blanket. This blanket is woven from gases like carbon dioxide and methane, which have a unique power. They can trap sunlight's warmth and keep our planet pleasantly cozy. Every time the planet emits more carbon, this blanket around the planet Earth becomes thicker, causing the planet to warm up. What will happen if we keep thickening this blanket over and over again? The surface temperature of the planet keeps increasing on and on. How much has the temperature increased over the last 100 years? 1.2 degrees Celsius. How much more we can bear? Approximately up to 2 degrees Celsius, after which we will start inflicting irreversible damages to the environment. In 2015, nearly every country in the world signed onto the Paris Agreement, a landmark international treaty under which nations pledge to aim and limit the temperature increase to 1.5 degrees Celsius, above pre-industrial levels. Engineers of today face a monumental challenge, not just to save the world, but to make sure what we do today is sustainable. This is where the concept of engineering for a sustainable future comes into play. In alignment with the global trend towards sustainability, India is making steadfast progress towards a cleaner future. The World Energy Council's Energy Trilemma today, the index ranks countries on the ability to provide sustainable energy through three interrelated dimensions: energy security, energy equity, which means accessibility and affordability, and environmental sustainability. You can see why it is called Trilemma Index. Countries have to balance these three imperatives while framing their energy policies: security, equity, and sustainability. In 2019, India was ranked 109th on this prestigious Energy Trilemma Index ranking list. But fast forward to 2022, we have made an astonishing leap, 46 spots to claim the 63rd rank. We can be put under a stressful event like pandemic or climate change, but Indians have consistently showcased their spirit to bounce back whenever under stress, and has been made true even in this generation, where millennials and Gen Zs lead the way. This resilience of Bharat truly deserves an applause. At COP26, India set 5 ambitious goals known as Panchamrit. The country is resolutely working to achieve these goals, driven by the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister. India has promised to the world that it will increase its non-fossil fuel-based energy capacity to 500 gigawatt and meet 50% of the country's energy requirement using renewable energy source by 2030 from the current level of 25%. Imagine yourself being the part of the team that is designing a smart city which is completely isolated from the grid and totally self-reliant to meet its power needs. The smart city will be situated in a lush green area, will have buildings that derive power from the super-efficient rooftop solar plants, wind turbines that spin gracefully like our traditional Bharatnatyam dancers to power machinery and industries, harbors innovative solutions to store, transmit and use renewable power. These future smart cities will power our way in achieving the net zero emissions target by 2070 for India. In the quest for sustainability, fascinating solutions are emerging, such as utilizing funding from polluters to preserve natural carbon sinks, including majestic creatures like whales and the vast forest of our planet. Here is an intriguing fact: a single whale, during its lifetime about 200 years, can absorb a remarkable 33 tons of the carbon dioxide. These magnificent creatures store carbon in their bodies, and when they eventually die and return to the deep sea, they transport the carbon where it remains sequestered for the centuries or even longer. The intricate web of life highlights the interconnectedness of our planet's natural systems. In a sense, engineers and innovators can even collaborate with Mother Nature herself to find ingenious way to combat carbon emissions. India also announced Mission Life at COP26, a lifestyle-based environment conservation measure. Mission Life is designed to nudge individuals and communities that take action that help build a sustainable future. Our everyday choice matters, right from the food we eat, the things that we buy, the homes that we live in, and the amount of water and energy we consume. Our choices must help protect and preserve the environment. Mission Life draws its inspiration from ancient Indian literature that is replete and references to the management, conservation and protection of the environment. We have to remember the mantra which is in Sanskrit, Prakritihi Rakshati Rakshita, meaning those who protect nature, nature protects them. A study estimates that around 50% of our final energy consumption in 2050 will be combination of electricity, green hydrogen and its derivatives. Imagine that you are boarding a bus in the future. The bus picks up you and glides smoothly, and it does not make noise. The exhaust of the bus is nothing but a puff of a water vapor rather than a smoke. This is more reality than fiction. This is how we may travel in the future that is near. A world powered by the elixir, water. The ever young, the Thirukural says, Neer Indri Amathavu Olagu, has a new meaning now. If I ask you, how is this possible, what would you say? Water, as we all know, is made of 2 molecules of hydrogen and 1 molecule of oxygen. If we apply electricity to the water, it splits, releasing hydrogen and oxygen. Imagine if we could use clean, renewable energy from massive solar power plants to unlock this power of water and use this clean hydrogen, and it becomes the fuel for our futuristic buses that leaves nothing but a puff of steam as exhaust. No pollution right from the start, and the process is green from the heart. Indian Oil recently established hydrogen-based mobility at Gujarat by installing hydrogen dispensers which supply hydrogen at 350 bars to cater the fuel cell buses, that is the tourist buses which ply from Indian Oil's Baroda refinery to Statue of Unity. Similarly, the Nation Green Hydrogen Mission is a program launched by the Indian government to promote the production, use and export of green hydrogen. Green hydrogen can be used as a fuel for various applications such as transportation, industry, power generation and storage, either directly or as blend with conventional fuels. The mission aims to achieve production of 5 MMTP of green hydrogen by 2030, which is equal to 20 billion liters of petrol and enough to power a city like Chennai for about 4 to 5 years without depending on any other source of power. It was recently a proud moment for CPCL to be part of the inauguration event for Hydrogen Valley Innovations Cluster for Tamil Nadu at IIT Madras. The fervor and enthusiasm of engineers present in the forum was palpable. These clusters are nothing but geographical locations where researchers, industries, eminent institutions, end users, and regulatory bodies can coexist to innovate and develop electrolyzer-based green hydrogen solutions and make our dreams come true. Such clusters provide immense opportunities for chemical engineers to start contributing directly to the environment. Green hydrogen is another example of protecting nature with nature herself. Concept like circular economy urges us to break free from the tradition, take, make, dispose from linear model. It encourages us to view waste as a valuable raw material, and compressed biogas, CBG, is a prime example of this philosophy, where chemical engineers can directly get involved. It involves the process of transforming organic waste like agriculture remnants and food scraps into a clean energy source. Similarly, 2G bioethanol can be extracted from waste non-edible biomass like straw, broken food grains, grass and waste. Indian Oil has a Panipat refinery which is having the 2G ethanol plant which is now commissioned, and they are also going for 3G ethanol plant which is from carbon dioxide. Biodiesel, on the other hand, can be made from used cooking oil, and yes, what generally gets thrown can actually be processed into something that is really useful. Biofuels, the eco-friendly superhouses of our energy landscape, have the incredible ability to join forces with conventional fossil fuel. Take, for instance, India currently blends 10% ethanol in petrol. Now the total ethanol in petrol is roughly 11 to 12%, and our sights are set on the increasing that blend to government target of 20% by 2025. But why this enthusiastic push, you may wonder. India, like many nations, relies heavily on importing crude oil. With every barrel we import, a significant chunk of our resources flows out of the country. Resources that could be used for a myriad of the other purposes, education, healthcare, infrastructure, and more. Energy-related products dominate India's import baskets account for around 36% of the total merchandise import bill. However, when we introduce biofuels produced right here on our soil into our fuel infrastructure, the pressure to import crude oil ceases. India had saved around 73,000 crores on its import bill in the last 9 years because of the biofuel blending, and large part of that benefit has been transferred to farmers. But the story does not end here. The future fuels, including green hydrogen, biofuels, are not just cost-effective, they are eco-friendly marvels. They burn cleanly, significantly reducing harmful emissions that contribute to environmental pollution and climate change. In fact, our commitment to a sustainable future extends beyond borders. The recently announced Global Biofuel Alliance of the G20 Summit is aimed at transforming Annadata, or farmers, into Urjadata. A total of 19 countries and 12 international organizations have so far agreed to join the alliance, including both G20 members and non-members countries. India, Brazil, and US are the founding members of the alliance. India sees the world as one family, not as the different entities defined by geographical boundaries, bound to a goal towards the greater common good. When the family progresses, each member also gets advanced, leaving no one behind. The motto of the G20 summit, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, one earth, one family, and one future, was demonstrated by India when it supplied vaccines during the pandemic to 95 countries, aptly captures India's outlook and attitude towards the world from very beginning. In a world filled with the emerging challenges, India stands as a land of boundless opportunities. As of July 2023, India's GDP has surged to an impressive USD 3.75 trillion, securing its place as the world's fifth largest economy, following USA, China, Japan, and Germany. But with great economic growth comes with the need of the responsible resource management. The amount of energy a country spends to achieve this growth is called energy intensity. In India spends around 0.22 megajoules for every rupee it earns. This is enough power to run a laptop for 2 hours. India has pledged to decrease this energy intensity to 45% by 2030 to become more energy efficient. Who can do this? This can only be accomplished through energy optimization and intensification, which again presents a unique opportunity for chemical engineers. To achieve our ambitious target, there is a pressing need to elevate the rate of energy intensity improvement to 3% per year, a substantial increase from the current rate of 1.2%. But sustainability does not stop here. The pandemic, with its dark clouds of despair, also carried within its silver lining of opportunity. It forced us to redefine the way we work, communicate, and connect with the world. Amid the chaos and uncertainty, digital tools became our lifeline, enabling us to bridge the physical gap that the virus had imposed. They allowed us to stay connected with loved ones, continue our education, and keep our business afloat. Pandemic fastens the pace at which we adopt digital solutions. One striking example is the revolution in the food delivery services. As restaurants faced restrictions and people hesitated to dine out, food delivery platforms like Swiggy and Zomato stepped as a convenient solution. The era of digitalization has unfurled an array of remarkable opportunities for chemical engineers. It is estimated that more than 800 TB of data is generated on daily basis by refineries alone, but less than 1% of this is analyzed and used for decision making. With the power of data analytics, automation, and real-time monitoring, we can not only optimize processes and enhance product quality, but also contribute significantly to a more sustainable future. Industries are now developing solutions like digital twins that allow engineers to stimulate an entire process plant with pinpoint accuracy. Engineers can experiment with changes, observe how changing a parameter affects the process on the digital twin, and decide about doing the same on the actual plant. Industries of the future will be harnessing the capabilities of artificial intelligence and machine learning to process data with which we can predict equipment failures and prevent costly breakdowns, reducing both resource wastages and environmental impact. The new age adage, data is the new oil, perfectly encapsulates this transformative potential. As we dive deeper into the realm of digitalization, cybersecurity takes on paramount importance. It is crucial that we safeguard our systems against malicious hackers to ensure the integrity and security of our digital infrastructure. With a median age of just 29 years, India's potential for growth is exceptionally promising. Notably, India boasts the world's third largest startup ecosystem and workforce of 522 million, making it the second largest globally. For our young engineers, the conditions are now exceptionally favorable to embark on entrepreneurial ventures and shape a promising future with the dynamic list of opportunities that India provides. So there is a definite push from many angles to reduce fossil fuel oil consumption and energy transition. Oil continues to be a major source of energy and is expected to be so for the next around 20 years. In countries like India, the period may even be longer, and electric vehicles may take some share of oil in the transportation sector, but estimations say that share will be as low as 5 to 12% in the year 2030, owing to challenges like availability of minerals used in batteries, charging infrastructure, and the cost, among others. This puts a strong emphasis on consolidating and optimizing the entire existing oil supply value chain, starting from exploration, drilling, production, refining, transportation, storage, distribution, and end use. Engineers are now tasked with finding solutions to increase the energy efficiency of the conventional engines, reducing the fuel and loss while refining crude oil, increasing the energy intensity index, using environmentally friendly options like rail for transport of petroleum products, among others. Indian Oil and CPCL have even pledged to become net zero by the year 2046. Climate change is another disruption which oil companies like CPCL are now confronted with. It is not business as usual for oil companies. Oil companies are now actively looking to project themselves as the energy companies rather than the OMCs that deal with a variety of energy options such as compressed biogas, green hydrogen, biofuels, fuel cells, and not just fossil fuel. Oil companies are also constantly trying to de-risk its business by diversifying into value-added petrochemicals, thereby trying to find alternative environmentally friendly applications for each barrel of oil we import. This paradigm shift in the oil sector also presents upcoming generation of engineers with ample opportunities to create a positive impact. I'm sure we will be resilient and conquer this challenge also. Swami Vivekananda once told a story. A well-dwelling frog once meets a sea frog who invites him to see the vast sea. This well frog, however, dismisses the idea, believing this well is the world's largest. The sea frog leaves, realizing it is of no use to argue with people with closed mindset. Who is at loss here? It is the frog from the well. The story teaches us that sometimes we limit ourselves by staying within our comfort zones, not venturing beyond what we know. However, true growth lies beyond our comfort zones. Unlike the well-bound frog, we must be willing to take risks and explore the vast world outside to truly understand its wonders and the opportunities it provides. Deep within each of us, there is a guiding voice, our inner consciousness. It is like having a wise friend inside our mind who never stops offering advice on what is wrong and right. Think of as your personal compass, always pointing you in the direction of what is best. The inner voice does not make much noises, but it whispers gently. It can give you a nudge when you are making a choice or facing challenges in life. Learning to listen to this inner guidance, making decisions based on wisdom, is like unlocking your superpower. When we do this, we have the potential to accomplish remarkable things and lead a more fulfilling life. Never limit your aspirations or settle for mediocrity. Always think bigger and aim higher with positive mindset. We all have seen how ISRO was able to achieve incredible soft landing on the lunar surface just by aiming high, sheer planning and hard work. Missions like Chandrayaan 3 keep reminding us that we should not work in silos and that setting and achieving tough targets give us sense of unprecedented pride and satisfaction. Speaking of ISRO, CPCL in collaboration with ISRO has already developed a fuel called ISRO-SEEN, which is a indigenously developed rocket fuel and that will substitute the imported rocket fuel, and I am proud to declare that CPCL is the only refiner that has this capability. To conclude, I humbly hope that this is the time well spent and I was able to shed some light on the countless opportunities awaiting young chemical engineers in the world and the country. I encourage you to embrace your inner conscience, step beyond your comfort zone, and steadfastly aim high, for the future is yours to shape and possibilities are truly boundless. As Swami Vivekananda told, arise, awake, and stop not till your goal is achieved. Thank you for your patient attention. Nandri, Vadakkam, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Your words have ignited our minds and touched our hearts. Your presence here has enriched our event, and your wisdom will continue to resonate with us. On this district, remember the words of Helen Keller. Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much. It's the time to honor our dignitaries who has been a great support to make this wheel rotate. It's time for honoring the dignitaries. Now I request our beloved principal, Dr. V. Balusamy, to honor the chief guest, Mr. Arvind Kumar, Managing Director of CPCL, with memento and ponnadai. Now I request Dr. T. Kannadasan, Director of Coimbatore Regional Center, to honor Professor A.S.K. Sinha, Director of Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology, with ponnadai and photographic art. Now I request Professor Chidambaram, visiting professor, Kongu Engineering College and former director of NIT Trichy and former HOD of IIT Madras to honor Padma Shri Professor G.D. Yadav, Emeritus Professor of Eminence and former Vice Chancellor ICT Mumbai and R.T. Modi Distinguished Professor and J.C. Bose National Fellow, Government of India. Now I request Chairman of IACHE KSC Student Chapter, Dr. K. Kannan, to honor President of IACHE, Anil Kumar Saroha from Department of Chemical Engineering, IIT Delhi, to honor with Ponnadai. Now I request Dr. V. Sangida, HOD of Chemical Engineering, Kongu Engineering College, to honor Honorary Secretary Dr. Avijit Ghosh. I request the dignitaries on the dais to release the souvenir.
So now I request all the council member, please come on the dais. So including Professor Rajanandamji, Vice President, we will have a short award ceremony. So all the council members can come up to the dais. So all the awardees who are present here, please come forward so that it will save our time. No, you can stand here. We will have to give. No?
Respected Chief Guest, President of IICHE, Professor Saroha, the correspondent sir, principal, HOD of Chemical Engineering, and other dignitaries on the dais. Indian Institute of Chemical Engineers, a vibrant professional body, gives so many awards, and 4 of the awards are given here. The awards, all the awards, some of the 4 awards are given in the Schemcon, and many more awards are given in the Chemcon, in the annual event, to all the sections of the people of chemical engineering, and some to the students, to the students, so the faculty members, the researchers, and also the people working in the industry. Now, the 4 awards, I'll just read the 4 awards, and also the people who obtained the prizes, the first prize, second prize, third prize, etc. And I request, when I read the names, I request the people to come, the students to come on the dais and receive the awards. The first award is the Acharya PCRA Award for the best home paper or design project report. And there are 2 prizes, and the first prize goes to Mr. Prithvi G. Dake from ICT Mumbai, Institute of Chemical Technology Mumbai, Mr. Prithvi G. Dake. So please come on the stage and receive the award. Yeah. So on behalf of Mr. Prithvi, I request Professor Parag, who is a council member and a faculty of ICT, to please come and receive the award. Yes, sir. And request to hand over to Mr. Prithvi. And again, the second prize goes to Ms. Saloni Samir Vidya. She is also from ICT Mumbai. Ms. Saloni, again I request Professor Paragji to receive the award and hand it over to Ms. Saloni. Next, the Ambuja's Best Home Paper or Design Project Report Award, and there are 3 prizes for this award, and the first prize goes to Mr. Achunta Srinivasa Kalyan from Shastra. Mr. Achunta Srinivasa Kalyan from Shastra University. Okay. The second prize goes to Mr. Ashwin R, also from Shastra University. Mr. Ashwin R. And the third prize again, Mr. Tejas GB, he is also from Shastra University. Mr. Tejas, okay. Is there anyone from Shastra University? Is there? Yeah. The next is Pankaj P. Patel Trust Essay Competition Prize, and this prize goes to Mr. Pankaj Nandu Shinde of KKWA IEER. Mr. Pankaj Nandu Shinde. Yeah. Okay. So I request Professor Utkarsh from Pune our council member to receive this award. On behalf of Mr. Pankaj Nandu, and hand over to him. Then the Vikal Award for the best paper presentation during the previous Schemcon, and there are 3 prizes, and there are several people who got this prize. In the first prize, there are 3 groups from different universities and colleges. I read out the names, and they are requested to come here and receive the award. Fatima Ali Kayakul from University of Hyderabad, Harita Pant also from University of Hyderabad, Ravikiran Nauduru, and V. Venkata Satya Siva Srikant, 4 from Hyderabad University. I request, you are coming? Is there anybody from University of Hyderabad? Please come and receive the prize. The next group in the first prize are from JSW Steel. These are Balachandran Jnanaprakasham and Krishna Rao Gunnum from JSW Steel. Anybody from JSW Steel? Then next, from JNTU, Rakesh Kumar Thida and Shilpa Chakra Chidurala from JNTU. Yeah. Now the second prize goes to the Annamalai University, students from Annamalai University, Mr. P. Mullai, J. Don Berslin, S. Mugesh, and P. K. Muttu Saravanan from Annamalai University. So, I request Professor Saravanan, our council member, to receive the prize and hand it over to the students. The third prize goes to 2 universities, students from 2 universities. First from PDEU, Pandit Deen Dayal Energy University, Neha Tiwari, Ramesh K. Guduru, and R.K. Vij from PDEU. Anybody from PDEU? Then from AC Tech, 3 students from AC Tech, Hema Madhuri K, Harish Hayangrivar, and Vinod VS from AC Tech, Anna University. So I request Professor Balasubramaniam, our council member, to come and receive the award and hand it over to the students.
Next year only.
Thank you.
It is time for photo session. Now let me welcome all the council members of IACHU.
Now I request our participants T-shirt sponsor, our respected Dawal Saxena sir, to give the T-shirt. We request to release the T-shirts also. Please open it. Please open it and release it so that we can see it also. பிரிச்சு கொடுங்க அவங்க கிட்ட. Thank you very much, sir. T-shirt for our chief guest. From Bhumista Infra Services. Thank you, sir.
Gratitude can transform common days into thanksgiving, turn routine jobs into joy, and change ordinary opportunities into blessings. Now, it's time for vote of thanks. I would like to welcome Dr. S. Mothil, Organizing Secretary of IACHE KEC Student Chapter, Schemcon 2023, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, one all present here. It is a great privilege for me to give the vote of thanks for the 19th Annual Students Chemical Engineering Congress, Schemcon 2023, organized by Kongu Engineering College Student Chapter and as well as Coimbatore Regional Center, Coimbatore. I once again thank the entire council members who are all present on the stage who have trusted us and given us this wonderful opportunity to organize this event at Kongu Engineering College. Thank you one and all. A special thanks to our President IACEC and Honorary Secretary. So President IACEC has already visited our campus. So in between, and he has seen the infrastructure, and he was very much confident. And thank you once again for your blessing, sir. It is a great privilege for me to thank our chief guest, Mr. Arvind Kumar. Although his busy schedule, he has given us his valuable time and given a wonderful lecture for the young chemical engineers who have assembled here. Thank you, sir. I once again thank our guest of honor, Professor ASK Sinhaji, and also our esteemed Professor GD Yadav, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing the occasion. I thank our principal, correspondent, and all our management who has given the entire facility, the second largest, Asia's second largest convention center, and also all the transport facilities, and they have been in every step, they have been given the guidance and seen every decorations or anything else. So they have been in an entire support for us. Thank you very much, sir. I also thank our chairman of Schemcon and the chairman of Regional Center Coimbatore, so who has been an fuel to our student engine. Thank you, sir. I thank our beloved HOD, Dr. V. Sangeeta ma'am, who has followed every step and made this moment as a precious and a perfect one. Thank you, ma'am. And I thank all the faculty team who has coordinated every single moment in this entire juncture. Thank you. I also thank the industrial participants who has gathered here from BASF, SLB, Wipro, WTT, Siminfo Systems, etc. for and they have given, they are waiting to enlighten the gathering. Thank you. It's not last, but I wish to thank our sponsors, without whom we cannot make this event come true. I thank IACHE Northern Regional Center. I thank KPR Institute of Technology. I thank VA Tech WebBack, Wipro, Saravana Chemdice, Sakti Infrastructures, CRP Cashews, Neostick, and once again our T-shirt sponsors, Bhumistha Infra Services and United Water Tech. And at the last, I thank all the participants who have gathered here, all from Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Orissa, Bihar. Thank you one and all who you have come through a long journey. We believe we will not it will be very much useful for you this entire 2 days. Thank you. I close this vote of thanks with a small Tirukkural. Thinai thunai nandri seinum, panai thunaiya kolvar, payan therivar. It means even it is a small help that has been a millet size. We, our KECians, see this as a mountain-like help. Thank you very much. Thank you one and all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for the warm gratitude. It is the time for showing the patriotism towards our nation. I request all to stand up for national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशिष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you all for spending your valuable time with us. Now it is time for refreshment. The refreshment is arranged outside the convention center.